delivery.
What?
All right.
You.
Hi. And you.
Got what I need.
Wow. We are here.
You believe it?
That was some Stream vibes from Ant House Beats, his newest album that just came out last week. So good stuff. You guys sending me all sorts of messages, but I didn't have it up. Okay, I'm gonna take care of that somewhere else, so that we're not lagging too bad. Blaylock will be with us shortly.
Hopefully.
All right. I think I've got that. Rob, how are you tonight?
Buddy, I am outstanding. Got all my honeydew list done.
That's great. Mike, how are you?
Too bad. Not ready to go back to work tomorrow, but
I don't think any of us are ready to go back to work.
I feel that. Jeremy, you good?
I'm good.
And that's that's everybody. Oh no! Hey, James. Hey, what's up?
Oh, what?
Dead James.
This is suspicious already.
We are all internally happy because we have an in-person session that is coming up here in a couple weeks. It came up really quick. So it's exciting for us. Allows us to let our hair down, what little we all have left. And enjoy that. We have some if you haven't seen the new shirt in the store of our worst thief ever.
Fantastic.
You should check that out on our merch store. We've got another one coming up that Mike drew for us that is golden. We just got to get it processed and get it ready. Another custom one from the vaults of Grayson. So we're excited about that. We've got some neat stuff coming up within the next couple of weeks, so you'll want to stay tuned. It's exciting for us, and I think the community will enjoy it. Welcome though to the dungeon. We are ready to get tonight started. Someone was asking, they were like, what do you guys, are you guys even doing it tonight? Or yeah. We said last week. We are.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing it here. Yeah, we don't miss that often. I did have a, oh, that's more than I bargained for. I'll have to look at that later. But hey, Captain Crones gifting some subs. Thank you for the subs. Shower them with riches. We are happy to have you here, Mr. Crones. Let me take care of that. I don't have a Cuddles in here right now.
Ooh, I can see.
Check out Captain Crones. One of the more unique streams you'll find out. Dude shaved his beard live the other night.
Good.
Yeah, I saw the clip, but I didn't really see why that happened. But yeah, good stuff. Great community. Glad to have everyone here. We're gonna have fun tonight. You guys got a backup character?
Are
right?
we? Are we?
Yep.
I have an idea of a backup character.
That's all you need. So guys, just let me know when Blaylock pops in if I don't notice that. And let's get started with On the Edge of Darkness. Where we left off, the party has returned to the city of Portstown. And as they were getting there late, after a very extremely perilous fight with spiders in the Egglayer Woods, they settle down into the inn, some going to the room, some enjoying some games at the table with the local denizens. As soon as this pops up.
Some sleeping off.
Yeah, some sleeping off. A condition they brought upon themselves.
I think not.
So here we are. I believe one of you was headed up to talk to Nadani. That was Blaylock, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
I was going to talk to Nadani. Well, I can't do that. So what are the rest of you doing? Zoromir? Arlo's sleeping.
What was I last doing?
You went to your room.
You just were in the room. Yep.
Mike was gambling.
I think I was going to come back down and see if everybody else had made it to the tavern so I could dole out keys.
Okay. When you come out of the room, you see Blaylock is up at the main serving area talking to Stephen. And you see Grayson at a table with a very large Goliath. They seem to be having quite a time. And Galtier, you're still there with them.
Yep.
That's what you see.
I'll walk over to Grayson and Galtier. You've made it to the tavern.
There you are, Zoromir.
I have some keys for you. Went ahead and got us some rooms for the night.
Thanks for that. Where's Arlo at?
The food made him very sleepy. He passed out really quickly, so just went ahead and tucked him in for the night.
Is it that muffin that was given to me when I first walked in here?
More than likely, the little one let him eat it.
I forgot about the side effects of those muffins. It's been a while since we've been here. So you've made some friends?
I turn to the Goliath and I'm like, don't think I'm not watching you look at those cards.
You always had a good eye.
They're playing something here, Zoromir. Not quite sure what it is.
Can we join in?
Biddle just got here.
Oh.
There he is.
You guys might have to fix yourself there, but
All right, turned off my camera.
and I turned off mine. All right, whoever's after Blaylock. And Grayson, you're good. All right. Blaylock, you were headed to the bar to talk to Steven. And he's gone.
Well, short-lived.
Get your clothes on. Disappeared into that time tunnel.
Yeah, right.
You
Hey,
did.
Zoromir, can I have a key to my room?
You!
Where are you hanging out?
Well, look at all the keys in my hand. I think this one's yours. I'll hand over a key.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm
And Zoromir
taking my
begins
hair
passing
back.
keys.
Because you know what?
No, I've been using it like a lot.
I know that
I
black hair
can't
dryer
mute him.
fries my hair.
Oh, you
I
can't?
don't
thought
think
you
it's in my head. Because I tried it because I'm like, I'll just try this one. And it like
There we go.
Thanks, Blaylock.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's peaced out.
We will fix that here. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm just
All right,
going to turn
what
my
do you-
camera off for now.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm asking if I can join into the game.
Okay. Grayson.
I'm not in charge of the table.
It depends how much money you have, I guess.
What are the stakes we're playing?
Money? Gold piece around.
Gold
Bet-
piece.
Bets as you like.
Count me in. I take out a gold piece from my bag, careful not to give any sign of how much I actually have.
And you see him kind of
Nah,
leaning
flipping on
over,
the
trying to
table.
see into your bag. You throw it up there. And you guys, Gulsy, are you hopping in on this?
No, I'm just watching.
So you guys play cards for a while. And how long do you want to play cards? It's getting deep into the evening.
I'm gonna finish my drink and go back to a room whenever I finish it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'll
you
probably
know,
play for about two hours or so.
Yeah,
Okay.
Play for about an hour and then peel off.
So you, let's see. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see what your win percentage is, Zormir.
Oh no.
88%.
Wow. All right.
That's pretty high. I would venture that you were cheating.
wait, the rogue got away with cheating, but you can't pick a lock.
That's
Great
how
sleight
we,
of hand.
that's how we go with, yeah, he does. Give me a second here. My brain's not on full capacity. Let's see. Let's. You make 11 gold pieces.
Ooh, I'm rich.
And Grayson,
Oh, I will be cheating.
you must, because that was a 92% win rate.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
And you made 34 gold pieces. You win some, you lose some, but you mostly won. You guys both notice as you leave that there's definitely a suspicious eye toward both of you because you both were winning quite well.
How did they both win more than 80% of the
Yeah,
games
that's-
played?
Because Grayson stayed
Questionable.
longer than
Oh,
Zorma.
okay.
So after
It was
I
also
sense that-
playing before as well.
True.
I sense they're getting suspicious and kind of nervous to go. All right, I think I'm going to turn in for the night, guys. Nice meeting you. And I gather my stuff and book it for the room.
Okay. Just gonna add our fake person back in until
Real Blaylock is back.
yeah. At least push us forward a bit so we're lined up. Okay.
Oh.
Grayson, you want to hit yours?
Oops, sorry.
Technical difficulties tonight.
Oops. Okay.
All right. Rest of you are good to go in succession. Till Blaylock gets here. All right. So you all turn in for the evening. And
Hey, Grayson.
rest a peaceful sleep. Morning comes. And you wake up. Arlo, you open your eyes and you're just looking straight up at the ceiling wondering how you got where you're at, and you feel very well rested.
Yeah, feel good. Man, that was one hell of a muffin. I'm gonna get up and go try and find Zormir.
Okay.
You said it's in the morning, correct?
Yep. You open the door and just see all the doors. There's no sign of whose room is who.
I just look at all the doors and be like, it ain't worth my time. I'll go downstairs, get some breakfast because I'm starving.
You walk out and Steven's there, just toiling away like morning is just another day.
Steven!
Well, hello.
Steven.
How was your rest?
You and I have to have a little talk.
I would be happy to talk to you.
What the hell was in that muffin thing, bakery thing you gave me?
Oh, that is a special family recipe passed down from many generations.
And you feel okay giving that to people?
It's delicious and has no ill side effects.
Well, I'll give you that. It was really good for like the 4 seconds that I got to taste.
You must have
But,
been
man,
quite tired to not finish chewing it the way you were.
I'm gonna call you out on. I'm gonna say you knew I was gonna go out on this one.
I
Just
had no such
something about
idea.
Yeah. Well, anyway, can I get some breakfast? Because obviously everybody else is still asleep, and I've been well rested. Feel pretty good today. So I'm feeling pretty good. So some eggs and bacon would be delicious if you have any.
He smiles at you. Muffin, maybe?
Save that for my buddy Zormir. I bet he would love to have one.
I'm sure.
But hey, while you've got that, I'll go ahead and take that though. I'll take it from him and put it in my pack.
Okay. He goes back and starts preparing breakfast. Grayson, what are you doing?
Going to get up, head downstairs, a pint of ale, and then head out to the mayor's house.
Okay. Galtier?
I'll head out to the front to see if I can find any of the other party members.
You see Arlo sitting at the main bar area, and you see Grayson walking toward the door.
I'm gonna follow Grayson, considering. Grayson, where are you going?
We had plans for this morning.
Back to the mayor's?
Keep going.
I was gonna
Zormir?
follow him.
Okay. What are you doing?
But I'm just gonna wake up and trundle on down to the to get some breakfast and
Okay.
see who else has risen.
You see Arlo sitting at the bar, and you see Galtier and Grayson walking out the front door.
Go over and sit down with Arlo. Where are they going?
I don't know, but you and I need to have a talk. Have you had these muffins?
Did you not see me try to warn you as you raised it to your mouth? I remembered at the last second. Those have a peculiar side effect.
I'm going to say you didn't warn me, but man, do I feel good. I haven't slept this good in months.
Oh, well, maybe you should have some more of those muffins then.
No, I'm good for right now. I'm good. I got some bacon and eggs coming.
Did you get enough for two?
No, I didn't know if you were coming. Chris, did you get that message?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know when anybody was getting up, so I just kind of ordered for myself. Sorry. I don't know where Grayson said something about going to see the mayor or something.
See the mayor. That sounds important. Should we go tag along?
I've never been here, so I don't know. Should we? You know, he might need some backup.
Your
I think we should
requested breakfast, and Steven sets down a plate of eggs and something that looks like bacon.
Looks like bacon. Looks like bacon. I'll nod at Z, and I'm like, hey, yeah, let's do it. And I'll just pick my plate up, look at Donnie, and say, thanks, buddy. I'll bring the plate back.
And he looks at you. If not, I'll add it to your bill.
Oh, I'm sure you will. As we walk out the door.
I will.
We're going after them.
Okay. They are quite a bit ahead of you. You see him just in the distance. You just walking at their pace, or are you speeding up?
Walking a little bit faster.
Walking a little faster, but not by running by any means.
So, Galtier and Grayson, with your passive perceptions, you can hear some hurried footsteps behind you.
Surprised I heard that was a barely above average passive perception.
Mine's a 20. We're good.
Do you slow down or
Just continue to walk. No.
Okay.
No, I just keep walking.
I mean, I'm not in a hurry either,
Yeah.
so
We're
it's
not
not like
running.
I'm running.
Eventually, Arlo, Zormir, you catch up to him.
So why are we going to see the mayor?
Because we couldn't speak to him last night.
Oh. Well, I was kind of preoccupied, so I'm just trying to catch up from last night because, I feel good.
Yeah, I heard when you got in there, you basically fell over and sleep immediately.
I guess those muffins are pretty good.
They're pretty dangerous.
Yeah. I won't be eating anymore. That's for sure.
So you all
So we
continue.
found out last night
Go ahead.
the tower has not been secured properly since the last time we were here. King still has it under order not to enter. But
Have
that's about all we've figured out.
Have they sealed the sewer entrance?
Not well, Grayson wasn't part of that, so whatever.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've had to
That was it.
differentiate between characters.
Yeah, that was a scar thing.
Yep.
There's another entrance.
Oh, you didn't know about? Yes. It smells a little bit. You need to be careful where you step, but that's how we got in there originally. You can go in through the
Yes,
sewer.
They did
Underneath
say
the whole town.
they've lost 9 gods since entering.
I don't know what that could be from. We cleared the place out pretty good when we went through.
I'm sure you didn't set off all the traps in there.
Swimmer has a proud look on his face. Oh, I sure tried to.
That does not surprise me. I've seen how you are with chests.
What's up with those chests? Some of those chests have advanced magic on them. I don't think anybody here could pick one of those.
Either way, we still need to talk to King, we still need to go to the church, and we still need to figure out how to deal with the witch that sold you the tooth.
Yeah, we gotta do something about that tooth.
Do we
Right,
want
you-
to split up who goes where?
Well, I'm pretty sure Zormir is not invited to either the store or the church after our last encounters here.
I could go and try and talk to Kayleen by myself and get that all sorted out. I could go do that.
Yes, and we would probably come by to see you turned into a frog. Or dead.
Yeah, she didn't really like me, did she?
Well, you did try to steal from her.
It's an accident.
Yes, like the tooth.
You failed at stealing from somebody?
Wait, was Grayson there when I tried to do that?
Think so.
Yeah,
Really?
because we were getting potions or something
Yeah.
before
yeah.
we took
I
off.
don't know. Okay. Fair. Just getting
I
right
could
on the
be
ragged
wrong,
edge.
but I think it was.
No, I wasn't there. That's for sure.
So you arrive at outside of the mayor's home. All of you. So are you splitting up or going together?
I don't think splitting up is the right move. And out of character, I'm only saying this because Arlo and Galtier didn't know Nemoria, so there's no point in going to the church.
Yeah.
And neither one of you know about the witch either. So
Fair enough.
if Blaylock was here, it'd be different.
He's still
Yeah.
sleeping.
Still,
He must have had, he had a brown. He had a muffin before he went to bed.
Yes, 3 of them.
so I guess at this point, just sticking together.
Okay.
But I have to. I'll be right back.
No problem. So, what do you want to do? You're at the door
And knock on the door.
with a firm knock. Few moments, you hear the door unlatch, and you see the small woman who you met the night before. Oh, hello. I see you have returned.
Yes, we said we'd be back in the morning. So here we are.
Yes, please, all of you, come in. Come in. And she invites you into Zoramir, it's the last time you were in here, it was kind of a mess from the events of before. It's been cleaned up quite well. And coming down the stairs, you see a familiar blonde halfling dressed in very fine attire, not what you are akin to seeing him in when last time you were here. And he walks down a spiral stairway, and he's kind of adjusting cufflinks on his arm. Well, son of a bitch. I thought I'd seen everything, but here you guys are. You're back. The
There's the
mucking
grumpy man
good
himself.
adventures. Why? Grayson, we had this, this discussion all this time. How is he still alive?
Wait, you guys have discussed about me?
You know, you kind of
It,
get on my
uh,
last nerve, and I just figured you'd be dead by now. I didn't expect you to come back to my town again. And what's wrong with your face?
You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that.
I'm sure I don't need to worry about it. I'm sure everything there
We're
is
all
probably
worried
perfectly
about
fine.
it, King.
Yeah. How's it going, Grayson? Where's the cow? Did you guys eat him?
He's back at the tavern.
Hey, didn't you
He's
have one of the priests with you or something? Where's she at?
Fortunately, she made a mad god and was not. No, she's no longer with us.
Oh, decided to take a sabbatical. Probably wanted to get away from this guy here, if you know what I'm saying. And he motions down to Zormir.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I would like to say that she's off somewhere living the good life, but unfortunately, that is not so.
Oh, she's gone like that. Oh, my
Yes.
condolences to the party. Did he kill her? He killed her in her sleep, didn't he?
I would never do that.
Yeah,
Respected Memoria.
Yeah, allegedly.
Very good.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. So,
Damn right.
what brings you nice folks? I see you have a few new faces here. Hey, Dragon Man. How's it going?
How you doing, King?
Yeah, so what's your name? Haven't seen you around here.
I'm Arlo.
Hey, Arlo. And you? Let's
I'm
see.
Galtier.
Clothes. 2 swords. Yeah. Seen your kind before. Hey, Galtier. King Cuddlesmore. That's me.
Nice to meet you.
Mayor of Portstown. Turn this place around. Grayson, you like my work? You see this place?
I do. I take it you received our letter?
I did. We increased the guards around the wall. We got in more guards at the city. Haven't seen much action. Nothing really disturbing.
Unfortunately, Cape's vassal was attacked by an enemy that used underground tunnels. They weren't expecting it at all.
Well, I guess not
And
all the
from what
mayors
I've
can be
seen-
as good as me, you know.
Well, we've met your cousin.
Oh, you
If
met
he
him,
could
huh?
be considered a mayor.
No relation. I don't claim that guy. You know, something screw loose or something.
How is your relationship with the Knolls? I see that they have been allowed to trade with the people of Portstown.
I'll be honest, it was a little rocky in the beginning. You know, there was a lot of distrust. They're not the most outwardly friendly people. I don't know if you know that about them. But this
I've only
Scar
really
character,
encountered-
like he's kind of their ambassador now. So if we need any negotiations, it seems like he's had some experience dealing with difficult people.
Yeah, yes, I quite get that. Especially dealing with certain ones. Anyway,
Yeah, certain ones.
well, we don't want you to be caught unprepared.
Well, we're doing the best we
Mike?
can. We've still been sending some scouts from Fort Tenebris down to Castle Verminia, and pretty low disruptions lately.
It's always quiet before the storm.
Yeah, I
Is
sent
there
I sent a
any way-
message down to the Blackwall to tell them to increase, but they've been dealing with an outbreak of assaults from the local tribes. Seems like something happened down in the desert, and it's got these Voss's children people all worked up. I think they got a new leader down there or something. It's keeping them busy.
We may be having to go visit.
Can't be everywhere at once, you know what I'm saying?
It's true. It is true. And with what we've found out, we're going to need as many people as possible to combat what's coming next.
What'd you find?
Well, you know that they are trying to bring back the dragon.
I know those crazy nuts down in the desert say they can do it, but no, I don't know they're trying to bring anything back.
Broman Koth is still alive.
Well, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. How can that guy still be alive?
Well,
I think my grandparents talked about that guy. Probably their parents. I don't know. It's been a long time.
right. Well, he is using, from what we understand, Blaylock's mother, who has some sort of magic that deals with time.
You know,
We've
I
already
liked you guys a
encountered-
lot more when you weren't like wrapped up in this doom and gloom of the whole island getting destroyed kind of stuff.
Well, unfortunately, if we want, then the island would be under doom and gloom until it is no longer existing.
Yeah.
But we do have allies in the dwarfs. We also have the elves that have returned.
Elves. Nobody's seen elves in generation.
Have you not seen what has become of the dead spokes lately?
Scouts are saying some of the trees are green again, but didn't put two and two together. They come
The
from
elves
Sword
have
Coast.
returned.
They're
No,
alive and well. They gave us horses. Or something like horses.
They gave you something. You didn't annoy an elf so much that never mind.
oh, let's
Not
not
worth the
even go into
conversation.
that. But yes, they have reemerged, and they have taken back their home.
Well, I guess
So
that's
far-
a pinch.
The only real devastation has been Cape's vessel. But we also know that there is a being going by the name Carginian, who was once known as Kraft.
Not familiar with that one.
No. But he has been building monstrosities, selling them to the highest bidder.
Well, that's
It
concerning.
was his
A couple of these could wipe out your whole town. That's how bad these
his
things are.
machines are the ones that took out Cape's vessel.
We ain't seen nothing like that. That's for sure.
Well, that is why I sent word ahead to be prepared.
We did
Ah.
see something though. Do you guys know some kobold come into town? I think he came from the swamp, and he swore that we ate you guys. And he like started swinging his axe around and screaming. It was kind of funny. Guards knocked him out, drug him outside. Do you guys know some kobolds? He was sure we ate you.
Why does he think
So I'm here.
he ate us? Was that Shortclaw? Oh, that little rascal. He was a good companion. We went through the swamp of Lost Hope, I think it was, with him. He wanted to just bring great pride to his little village.
Yeah, well, he thought we ate you, and I don't know why he would think that, but
He's easily misguided. He means well.
yeah, it seems like he's a bit excitable.
You didn't kill him, did you?
Nah, we knocked him out and like drug him into the trees and left him there. He was gone the next day. Something ate him, or I don't know. He disappeared
Like,
back into
ate
the
him?
swamp. I don't know. We didn't see him.
Well, when does Scar usually come back into town?
We see Scar probably every other week or so. It just depends. He was just here not long ago. Probably a week away or so.
Now, do you have someone that goes out to them, or does he just come here?
He comes here. They realize the path through the spires is it's not pleasant. And honestly, I think Scar likes taking a break from the rest of them. He seems to be kind of that not to be punny, but lone wolf. But it works for him.
Well, I don't know how long we can hang around here, but next time he is in town, inform him of what we have said. We may need his tribe.
Absolutely. He usually comes to see me first before he trades goods or gets supplies for his people.
Hopefully he will be here within a week. I can't see staying here any longer than that without risking something horrible happening somewhere else.
Yeah, well, as always, my town is your town. Happy to have you stay. I'm sure Steven's happy to have you back.
You said last time we get free stay, right? For all the help we provided the town?
I sure don't remember saying that.
I sworn you'd said that.
Yeah.
Well, do we?
I'm sure you thought it in your head. No. I don't control how Steven runs his business.
Well, you run the town. You manage how the coffers come and go here.
Yeah. Though they may call me king as like a misnomer, a little name or something, it doesn't mean I'm king. You want to deal with kings, you go to the Castle Verminia. Deal with those assholes.
Oh, I haven't dared set foot in that place yet.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to our visit there.
Yeah, who would?
Has there been anything new since we have been gone?
New? No.
We heard there's still trouble in that tower.
Well, so after you guys pulled some stuff out of the tower, we were like, hey, maybe there's some stuff that we can get our hands on, help us financially, keep the town going, trade it with the castle or something. Yeah. Little did we know that I don't know what you guys did to the tower.
We have play luck.
He's back.
All right. You guys fix yourself accordingly. There we go. I don't know what how you guys got through the tower. I don't know if you guys set these things up so nothing would follow you, but we lost some folks. We lost some people.
Grayson.
Well, I did not go in that tower, so I'm not aware.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I don't know what kind of demon mind put that kind of crap together, but yeah, it's a mess up there. We're still sending people up, but we got a lot of the stuff out. Who puts puzzles on items? Or who just wants to, like? Wouldn't you just want to walk up and like, hey, here's my item. Yeah, just it's protected. Like, wave your hand, the magic goes away. You take it and give it to him. No. Hey, let's write a story. You got to figure out which way it goes, and then if it doesn't, it shocks you and blows your hand off. That's cool.
So I take it, Marin hasn't had any luck?
He's had some, but he's gotten a fair bit of new followers lately. Something about there's a new religion kind of spreading around. Somebody worshiping something. I don't know.
It wouldn't happen to be. purple pants. People wearing purple pants.
Nah, I don't know. I don't look at their pants. Who looks at people's pants? You got something with pants? That seems weird.
Yeah. Yeah. You heard of Ishtab? Is that his name?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. You got talking Marin.
Yeah. That's our next stop.
Oh, it sounds fun. Yeah, say a prayer for me to the big dragon guy in the sky that watches over everything and doesn't help anyone. But hey, that's what people like, right? Give their money to somebody who doesn't help.
How long has Kayleen been in this town?
Man, Kayleen's been here. I was a kid. She was here. I don't think she ages. Like, she's been around a long time.
Hasn't caused any problems.
No, runs a business. People like her. She's pleasant to deal with. A little strange, but all of us have our little quirks. I mean, look who you hang out with.
Very, very strange she is.
Yeah. You two should get along.
No, quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah,
We already know that's not a thing.
Well, I wouldn't know how you upset her. She's a pleasant soul. Just weird.
All right, King, if you hear anything, please let us know.
Hey, as
Be here
always,
for a short period of time.
keep in touch. If I can be of any help, you know where to find me.
Oh, by the way, did you figure out anything else about the hidden room underneath your home?
Hidden room. God, you made me think back on that one.
Stairs.
Nah, nothing else. We got it all sealed up now.
Well, thank you. may be back later.
Anytime. Welcome to Portstown, yada, yada, yada. I'll see you around.
And we will head to the temple.
Okay. While that's going on, Blaylock. Are you there?
Yes.
After a long conversation with Stephen the Donnie, which we'll take offline and deal with later, you went to bed. Being very tired, you woke up the next morning and step out, and no one is out in the tavern area. Stephen is there, cleaning a glass, as he always is.
I'll go look for the small child that we saved from the sewers. Now I gotta go find his name.
Yeah, that makes two of
That
us.
one. Ha ha ha!
I don't think that's in the notes.
Yeah. Don't know if that got jotted down.
Maybe I'll just wander around the town a bit.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna go wander about the town. No particular
I'm
place
just
to go.
gonna no
It's Haley
particular place to
Solidheart.
go.
Is that child's name Haley Solidheart?
I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's fine. I'm just gonna wander around the town.
Okay. So you wander around the town. People are very pleasant to you. Good days and how do you do's and all that fun stuff. And all right. So while that's going on, the rest of you head to the Temple of Bahamut. And as you get close, you see a familiar old face. Balding hair, long robes. Ah, my friends, it's been so long since you've been here.
How goes it, man?
Things have been busy, but... And he looks around. Where's Nemoria?
Unfortunately, she has passed.
Oh. That is sad. I wish I could have helped her, but she walked away so quickly. Did she find faith in another, or did she wander with aimlessly?
Unfortunately, she made the acquaintance of some wannabe god who granted her the powers that she revoked from this tower.
I see. So she started following this Ishtab that we keep hearing about.
Yes.
Where did she hear
We are not.
about this want-to-be god?
Well, after we left here, we stopped at the fort. They were having their own problems from the sea, so we decided we were going to help them. And unfortunately, we ran into him in a sunken temple. We also found writings afterwards of the great pains that people took to keep him trapped in that sunken tower.
Wait, are you saying Nemoria released him from this watery prison?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So, and he's visibly irritated and confused. You're
She
saying
was so...
that Nemoria started all this?
Unfortunately. She was so starved for her magic, powers, divinity, whatever you want to call it, that the first person that offered it to her, she went to.
Oh, that bloodlust really got to her. Well, may her soul rest in Bahamut's embrace, even though she turned her back on him. But the terrors that she released are concerning. We see more and more followers every day.
Oh, he seems to be happy to give people what they want in turn.
It's a very dangerous game she played.
Yes. Blaylock pissed him off recently. So we don't know what is coming.
Oh, I don't see Blaylock. Did we lose him as well? Should I light a candle?
We left him at the tavern.
Oh.
He seemed to be more tired.
He is moving like he speaks today. Slow.
And Marin looks past you and just sees Blaylock. He's just aimlessly wandering around town, and people are like, hello! And he's just greeting them with a warm greeting and looking around like got no place to go. Well, it looks like he's awake.
There he is.
I'll wave at everybody else. Greetings. Good morning. Marin. It is good to see you.
Blaylock, it's been a long time.
Too long. Too long. You seem to be doing well.
I've had better days. I'm not having the greatest day, by what your companions are telling me.
Well, it's only going to get worse. We need to have a conversation.
Grayson, do
private.
you ever come by with good news?
No.
I believe I might have liked you better when you just got in bar fights and drank your days away.
Thinking back on it now, I was probably happier then too.
I understand. But I do see you have 2 new companions with you, or are you just here to attend the service today?
No, we're
This
with
is
Grayson.
Arlo and Gaultier. We have managed to pick up more people along our travels.
Arlo, a child of the dragon kind, welcome to the Temple of Bahamut.
Bow my head. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Do you worship anyone?
No. No, I don't.
Well, there's no better time to start worshipping, considering the grave news Grayson feels he has to tell us.
Yes, there's time for this kind of talk later, but we really need to have a conversation in private.
And Galtier, do you worship someone?
I don't worship anywhere, but like Grayson said, I think we need to have a different conversation right now.
In the hard times, we must turn to those who created the lands to give us comfort
Marin.
and safety. This way. And he turns and walks inside. And of course, a couple of you have been in here before. Typically, it's very empty, and you can hear the chanting from the monks and different things. This is it's a bit more full. You see more townspeople are worshiping. Marin has been doing a good job with that. And he takes you back to a private room. Tell me, Grayson, what is it that is so dire?
The last time we were here, Zormir was asking about a certain item that was brought to his possession.
I believe
We never thought of it.
My followers ran him out of the temple for even having it.
Right. But nobody told him what it was.
Oh, boy.
I go over to Zormir and I pull back his hood.
Hey.
Interesting.
Well, yes, there it is.
And Marin comes over and just begins deeply studying you and looking over every scale. Dark
Kind of
scales.
Side-eyeing him and paying
Black.
very close
The
attention to what
tooth.
he's doing.
Belonged to Quelladon, who is now using Zormir as a host.
It can't. Quelladon was destroyed a long time ago. There's no way he could inhabit something.
Just like Broman Koth shouldn't be alive, yet he is.
And what proof do you have? Bromankoth was destroyed.
Laylock, where's the letter that has been signed by Broman Koth?
And then I'll dig into my pack and bring out the letter.
Yeah.
He is working with the White Dragon of the North. He is working with Karjinen, who was once called Kraft.
No, Kraft was a fairy tale.
I'm afraid not, my friend.
Kraft is alive and well.
It can't be.
It was his mechanisms that destroyed Cape Vassal.
I heard about the destruction of Cape's Vassal, and I led my prayers to Bahamut to save the souls of those taken there. I heard rumor from travelers that the bodies were shriveled.
Yes, it was not pretty.
Was it vampires?
I don't know. Other than orcs attacking, I don't know what else could have done. I know the orcs that we dealt with afterwards could not have done what was done to those bodies. Something else was at play. But there is a list of towns, and Portstown was one of them.
And you see
It was on a hit list.
A giant dragon fly over Portstown.
he's continue continuing to deeply study Zormir over, and he's kind of poking and prodding and seeing what the extent of this is.
It seems to be getting worse. The longer that this tooth is inside of him, the more changes we have seen.
He spews acid too.
That's concerning.
And
And you
you
see
full control over it whenever I want to do it.
you see him hold his hands up, and with a bright flash of light, he pulls his hands apart, and one of the scales on Zormir's neck illuminates into a swirling band of different shapes. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
These are the scales of Quelladon. That is not a lie. These markers, and he points to the different symbols. These were magics we used to identify his followers long ago when I was but a boy. But that can't be. He's inside you.
It appear that way. Nothing bad has happened. He doesn't seem to be out for anything evil.
We just need to get that
Our
tooth
little
out.
friend does not realize what kind of trouble he is in.
I see. How did this creature from long ago make its way into you?
Oh,
What's the matter?
it's Kayleen.
What do you want?
Sold me this tooth. She
Oh, boy.
wasn't very clear about what it was when she sold it.
I've already read this book like
I
twice.
was playing with it one day as we were traveling, and
Well, you gotta give me a name.
we hit a bump in the carriages as we were going, and it nicked my finger. And then it just started burying into me, and I couldn't stop it. I was scared at first. Still, I'm a little scared, I guess. But it's only made me stronger.
You see. So we have Nemoria bringing back an ancient evil and starting a religion, and you harboring the spirit of an ancient dragon.
We're quite a
I am not
group of
sure
adventurers.
if you guys are here to destroy our island or here to help it.
The only option I could come up with was killing him.
I don't like
Obviously,
that option,
that's-
I will like to say.
Grayson,
Obviously, it's
Grayson,
not.
there's better ways. You can't kill everything.
Thank
Yep.
you.
That's why we're here.
If you can't help him, we have to maybe do the latter.
I'm still insistent that I don't need help. At least not right now.
There's nothing I can do. He's out of my hands.
Do you know anybody who can?
I do not. This is not a situation. Dragons living inside of... Dead dragons living inside of a halfling is... You must understand, is not something that we run into.
Well, can you not suck that tooth out of his arm?
It's not a snake bite.
Can we chop his arm off? Would that take care of it?
What is with this death and mutilation? Is this how you all do business?
We're just trying to help him.
Not helping me.
I'm not gonna
I'm
kill
trying to
you.
stop an ancient evil from taking over
Yeah.
a party member.
Still stab with your stabby stick, but at least you won't have that dragon in you.
Won't be able to pick locks anymore.
Well, you're not really good at it now, so
I can get the ones that aren't trapped.
We're not cutting his arm off.
That's good to hear you say.
Marin, we need help. Something has to be done. It keeps getting worse.
Worst thief ever.
Maybe Colleen knows a way since she's the one that gave you, but maybe there's hints as to what I could help if you could get more information, but this is well beyond my capabilities.
You've never heard of a spirit being stuck to an item?
Not that buries itself inside of one and starts physically changing them. Sure, there are items that have intelligence that speak to the wearer. I mean, at least this dragon isn't speaking to him, right?
It is.
Well,
And it has spoken to me.
I mean, Zormir, you can always become a member of the temple and pray every day and try to pray out of this. Your adventuring days would be over. Turn to Bahamut. That might work.
Weary of Bahamut based off of my past friend's encounter, but I can't leave all of them alone at this point. We've come so far. They need my help. Save this island from whatever.
When does your help become a hindrance to what is inside of you?
What evils has this spirit made him do?
None. It's been no evil. It's only been good.
No evil.
Made me stronger in battle. It's made me stronger in battle, taking out the evil of the island.
Well, how would you like to go about this?
Could this be a curse of some sort?
It doesn't seem to be a curse when I cast the spell. It's part of him. I get the sense that the gift was given intentionally, despite what our young friend here said happened.
Well, I've been around him a while, and he is quite the pain in the ass. So, for someone like Kayleen to sell him something that would do him harm, I wouldn't put it past her.
I've not known her to hurt anyone.
Oh, you're not helping me out, Marin.
I believe Marin has offered all the services he and his deity can offer. Prayers for a lifetime to rid himself of the indwelling of the dragon.
Well, I don't know if it'll rid him of it, but he'll feel better about what's going on.
There comes a time for prayer, and there comes a time for action. The Koladon is inside him now, and you say, pray for the rest of his life. Marin, you are a friend, but that is no answer.
I'm sorry, Blaylock. I have nothing else. I wish I had seen something like this in all my years, but I haven't.
Tell me, when the orcs and all that Bromenkar's army come storming Portstown, will you gather together and pray that they go away.
It is our best defense. We are not skilled with the sword or the blade.
And what of Bahamut? I believe he is a dragon of sorts.
He loves us, will take us care of us, protect us.
I'm sure the people of Cape's Vassal felt the same.
I never traveled there myself.
Nevertheless, they're dead.
Indeed.
I suggest you make combat training part of your daily regiment for what is to come.
Duly noted.
If they cannot protect themselves, then there is no hope. Can I walk out?
May Bahamut's light protect you, Grayson.
I give him the finger.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Marin, steady heart. War is coming. It would best serve you, the disciples of Bahamut, if they prepare. Good day.
He comes over and sets a hand on your shoulder and on Zormir's shoulder. I will pray for you. And looks up at Arlo and Galtier. I'll pray for all of you, even Grayson, that you'll be protected by the light.
I'm going to have to see some tangible evidence that Bahamut could give any care for us and what travails us here on Dreckenwald.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
I do
convinced either.
appreciate it.
Come to me if I can be of any assistance.
Thank you.
Nod my head and walk out.
And I'll
So
just
you-
follow behind Blaylock.
You see Grayson, or are you just going to keep walking somewhere, or are you waiting for them to come out?
I'm walking out of the temple. I'll stop when I'm out.
Okay. A few moments pass and they walk out to you. Zormir, I'm guessing you're pulling your hood back up.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He
You're all
wasn't
standing up.
very helpful.
Well, our last hope is maybe Kayleen can tell us something. I suggest you stop doing what Qualadon wants you to do, Zolomir.
Doesn't really ask of anything other than feed him, and if I don't feed him, it hurts a little bit. That's about it.
Hurt you or him?
I get some stomach pains.
Yes. How about stop feeding him and deal with it?
Could try. We'll see how that turns out.
We'll run
I
it out
don't
of
really
options.
want to have to kill you.
I feel like you do, Grayson.
There are times.
Is there anything of worth from this town? People praying, everyone going about their business as if nothing is happening. What has Bahamut ever done for any of those people
I don't know, but apparently Ishtab is getting a bigger and bigger footstep on this island.
Really? I'll look around. Do I see any purple-panted people?
No, not
Okay.
specifically.
Okay. That
I suggest we gather supplies. Scar's supposed to be in town within a week or so. We need to, well, I would say go to the tribe, but according to King, he doesn't always remain with the tribe. And I don't want to make a long journey just to come back empty-handed.
I have sent him a message. He may be here sooner, but he knows to look for us here. If we go and look for him, we could be chasing each other and wasting time.
Right. Also, King told us that apparently the Black Wall has been getting attacked recently by more of the cultists. That may be something to look into. Something about them having a new leader or something.
That seems like a problem for another day that may detract.
I would agree. But if these cultists are also the ones that are following Broman Koth, then maybe taking out another leader, another ally for him, may weaken him. These are just thoughts.
Yes.
It's still early in the day.
All need to be weighed accordingly.
But I do suggest we go and speak with Kayleen. See if we can't find anything more out about the item she sold Zormir.
That seems the only constructive thing to do. Maybe
Good thing.
we should go and pray that Kayleen comes to us.
I just grunt. You know how I feel about gods. Blaylock. The fact that these people are ignorant and think that praying is going to stop an army from walking over them. And I give King credit for reinforcing this town, but we both know that these people aren't prepared for anything that happened at Cape's Vassal.
It seems very clear that
And the fact that the Black Tower is still standing and there are still issues inside.
Yeah, they just don't like to have a sense of urgency. Kind of, just kind of reminds you of the other town.
Cider Point.
They just come and go, and they don't really understand the gravity of the situation.
Most don't until it is at their doorstep. I thought weeks ago that warning people of Karajinen and persuading them to pay him for services to defend. Foolish. That was foolish. Nobody would even blink an eye at such a threat from afar. It needs to be at their doorstep, and by that time, it's too late.
Well, you've already heard they think craft is a fairy tale.
Yeah.
When they don't even believe the threat is real. I do believe the king understands the urgency of this. I just don't believe that he has the manpower to deal with it.
At least he has increased the guard here. to defend Portstown. That is something. It doesn't there's no chance that they would stand against Karhajinen and his mechanized army.
That is true.
Are we walking as we go to Karhajinen, or are we kind of like standing outside?
Kayleen's
around
is,
the,
you're just
Bahamut's
standing
temple?
outside because Kayleen's is like right across the street. It's not far.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Why are you guys so scared of this lady?
oh, I am not scared of Kayleen. I know somebody that is, and I'll take Zormir and I'll push him in the front door.
Nervously,
him.
eyes darting around the store.
I walk past Arlo, and as I walk past him, it's the local witch.
Oh, this may not be good.
You
This
push
is not.
past Zormir, and as you enter into that familiar shop, Zormir, you look around at the oddities that surround this familiar place to you, and a place you never wanted to go back to. And here you are again. You hear a small clatter of glass beakers together as you enter in, and out comes the familiar wide-eyed Kayleen. I thought I told you I never wanted to see you here.
Or kind of visibly shudders a little bit.
Sure.
Just deep breath. Yeah, if I had it my way, we wouldn't be here. Pull back my hood.
I see that my little gift has found its way.
Oh, well, appears we have not come here for no reason. My friends and I here would like to know. I want to know a little bit more about what this thing was that you gave us. Or I should say, you gave me. It's got some peculiar side effects, to say the least.
I knew your curiosity would find its way. And she takes her long, spindly fingers and kind of perches them together and sets them on the counter. She leans forward a bit, her long, wet, white hair that's, as she's partially balding, just kind of falls over her face. And you've brought new friends with you.
Some new friends, some old friends you might recognize.
Greetings, Kayleen.
It's nice to see you again. And Grayson, you look sober. What can I do for you today? Potions? Curiosities?
How do we reverse what's been done? Quilladon should not be released.
Oh, he will not be released. He's just found a new home.
Wouldn't that be the same as released?
No. Quilladon is probably feeling a bit tortured himself, being in the host of someone like this halfling. Yes.
Does that mean
How do we get it
can't
out
have
of him?
full? Does that mean he can't have full power within me?
He cannot directly control the host, but he can suggest actions, activities. It is up to the host to find out what they want to do with that information.
I turn with a gleaming smile on my face to Grayson. See? It can't control
Shut
me.
up, Zoamir. This is above you.
And my smile just immediately turns to a scowl.
Grayson always
Quilladon
passing
has
his-
spoken to me.
Oh, you must have some relation to him.
Yes, my ancestors killed him.
So long ago.
True. But he seems perfectly happy in this ordinary halfling. Something about something special about him gives him hope.
I would say the halfling's curiosity would give anyone hope. The ability to find trouble?
So there's no way to reverse this.
Oh, there's legends, there's stories. Would you like to hear the tale?
If I can get the tooth out of him, sure.
The legend states the curse that brings the scales again is not removed by fabled winds. To rip the soul from a vessel's chest, you but need to embark on a simple quest. An oasis in the desert sands, a memory of once fertile lands. The spirit of that which is good and pure must plunge into that where the scales endure. Release the spirits that live past their prime to fight in battle one last time. Only then will the soul be free from the darkness that resides in thee.
I'm gonna need that in chat.
I quit after the first sentence. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a long one.
You guys.
There's only one desert. Are you saying that this location exists?
I just simply say the legend as it passed down.
So you don't know anything about the words. You're just reading them.
Did you see me read them? No, you did not.
Arlo, it's best not to upset her.
I noticed as I whisper to him.
What might jog your memory?
Oh, you know me, Grayson Harker. And I know you. And she reaches
Place 50
out.
gold down.
Her hand starts to open, and as you lay the gold, she takes and just slides it over the counter, never breaking eye contact with Arlo. And you just hear the coins clink into a purse or tray of some sort. And you know of the Scarvyard Desert, don't you?
Yes.
You
But it is a big place.
have heard the tales of what Varsith did there. How it was a pleasant place, a fertile place. Surely there are shrines there.
If I remember, he sucked the place dry.
Have you been to this desert? Is there no peace in this land of sand and pain?
Is there peace in any land on this continent?
I find peace every day in my work.
Laylock, you've been to the Black Wall. You've been to that desert. On your travels, did you find any kind of oasis or something hinted to that? Zolmir, you both came here together.
I remember only a long, arduous trek to Varsis' lair. DM, do I remember an oasis?
Do you? That was
I
only
do
2
not
years
Scar
ago,
was.
man.
I was
I
going to
do
say,
not
like, I know
remember-
Scar was with them,
Yeah, I do not.
and I don't remember an oasis.
I don't remember noises. I remember some like pool of water that we thought was something, but it wasn't. Right?
What
There's
is
your oasis.
Yeah, that sounds like an oasis to me.
I was gonna say because there was a time that I wasn't there, and you guys played Scar, and it was right after we killed the snake people in the temple, but there was some sort of water and trees.
Yeah.
You're defining
Yeah.
an oasis to a T right now.
That sounds like an oasis.
I mean, I
It
know
sounds
that,
like an
but
oasis, yeah.
Kayleen, I believe we know of this oasis.
Yes. That's good. Follow the legends and perform the task, and your friend may be free at last.
So it seems we need to head back to the Black Wall to begin with. At some point.
At some point.
Do we want to derail everything else that we have going on to go to the Blackwall for this?
Don't you want to be freed of an evil?
I mean, I kind of enjoy the powers it's giving me, and it,
So much power.
she said it can't have direct control over me.
And you still think this is a good idea?
So good an
Whoa.
idea.
Maybe not the best idea, but also not the worst.
Kayleen, maybe you should join us.
Oh,
One-
you are so sweet. But my old body would only serve to slow you down.
So be it. It would be quite the adventure, you and Zoramir fighting side by side.
I would love to watch.
I'm just glaring at Blaylock, like, what are you doing?
Well,
He does need guidance. It'd be nice.
dear Kayleen.
Yes. She leans forward and places these long, spindly fingers on her face as she looks into your eyes with those
You
pure white, sightless eyes.
are quite learned of this continent and the tales that emanate from it. Hmm.
I have been here a long time.
Do you sense anything stirring? Any differences specifically over the past few months?
The winds of Dragonwald are changing. Nothing will be the same anymore.
No.
Change is good, right?
That depends. I'm sure you've heard of Cape's Vassal. Change was not good for that town.
It wasn't, but you never know what good things came from it. No more sleepless nights for those people who work themselves to the bone at the docks. They forever sleep now, their souls freed.
I fear they would prefer life and the toil of the docks.
Who
Then
are we to know, to guess?
the people of Portstown may know soon. Be careful, Kayleen. Things are changing, and not for the better.
It would help for me to be more careful if I could talk you into buying some things from dear old Galen. A few
Nope,
gold
not doing
pieces.
that anymore.
I'll take 2 of your health potions.
What size?
The small ones.
She reaches down and you hear a clatter of glass together, and she pulls 2 of them out, sets them on the counter.
Can I get a healer's kit? Do you have any of those?
One of the healing arts, of course, of course. She pulls one of those out, and it looks a little beat up. You would guess that not a lot of people buy those here. And she sets it on the counter.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I know it's 100 gold pieces for the 2 potions, but I don't remember. I think it's 10 for the healer's kit.
I think it's 10 too.
Yep.
I'll also take 2 small potions of healing and 2 healing kits.
She turns around. You hear her mumble something. I'll order at the same time. Takes them out, sets them up, and grabs another healer kit and kind of stacks it there.
Would you like a wrap?
Sure.
Mom, provide a tea.
Thank you very much.
How much longer?
Grace.
Hand her the gold.
That's 10 plat, right?
If you want to give her 10 plat.
Yes.
That's 100 gold pieces is 10 plat, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what my inventory is real quick. I don't know what I have.
Healing kits. How much was that?
10 gold.
10.
Okay.
10 gold and 10 uses, right?
Yep.
Right.
There we go.
Greater healing potions or what?
I So your greater is the next step up. I think those are 250, something like that.
250. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of those.
I'll grab 2 also, ma'am.
Yeah, the graders are 250, superiors are 2,500, supremes are 25,000. So she grabs a little bit bigger vials and sets them up. Ooh, looking for some heavy adventuring, are we, Harker?
Ooh. If you saw what we saw and knew what we knew was coming, I'd be a little more prepared myself. But we have some discussion to be made between the group. We'll be here for a short period of time. I may be seeing you again.
Always welcoming Khalid Shah.
You wouldn't happen to sell gems, would you?
Oh, sweetie, I'm all out.
Fair enough. Thank you, Kayleen. As always, it is always an experience trading with you.
Take care. I wouldn't want anything to happen to that head of yours.
Ah, I keep forgetting about this nose. I should really seek this out, but that would be another trip to Marin.
But it looks
Well,
good.
she may be able to do something for a price.
Kayleen,
Yes.
you may have noticed that my nose has grown. Seems a spell has gone awry.
I figured you were just telling lies.
Would you have or know of a way to rid myself of this rather large olfactory system here?
I would imagine if it was from some poor occurrence that the dragon lovers could help you.
I figured as much.
I have a potion that could take care of it, but surely you wouldn't want to spend money on something like that.
No, I'm afraid not. But thank you for your honesty. Good day, Kayleen.
Good day to all of you. I hope you have a pleasant one. Come back soon.
Except for you.
Soramir, you made it through an entire visit with Kayleen without angering her.
Oh, I don't like that place.
No, Arlo decided to do
That's,
that.
Arlo, you have put on the mantle of angering the local witch.
So we all outside now?
Are you?
I hope so. I hope so, because we're talking about it right in front of her. I hope
Yeah,
so.
I'm like,
I know I got a low of wisdom, but I hope I at least stepped outside the door.
I'm gonna go back. I want to get another hill push. I'll be right back, guys.
Forget something.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
You talked to me in my head.
Did I?
Is there, you
What was that? You went quiet on us. I didn't hear what you said.
You said well, you told me to stay a moment. So is there something I can do for you?
You should really listen to what it's saying to you, dear.
You know?
And you look down and you notice that your blade is glowing from inside the scabbard. You can see just a bit of light coming from it.
This is glowing with you too. Do you have something in you?
I have many things in me, none of which he enjoys.
How did you know Arathar's is in my body?
I hear him.
Does he talk to you too?
Only when you're close. He is not a
What does he say
fan.
to you?
He's not a fan of me.
Well, I can understand that. You seem to, no disrespect, man, but you kind of deal in the dark arts.
I am just a simple woman who tries to make her way in such a tough man's world.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your troubles.
Oh, I'll be okay.
So is there something pertinent that you wanted to talk to me about? Or you just wanted to tell me to listen to him?
I have given what the help paid for.
The help.
I have honored my side of the bargain.
Okay, I'm confused. What bargain?
The bargain that you just saw paid for.
Okay. I mean, Harathar, he guides me. I mean, he's pretty vocal about when I do things that are not quite right. I'm still learning the ways.
Could be. But I have nothing else for you, unless you'd like to buy one of my many potions.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna have this like really puzzled look and just walk out. You have a good day, ma'am. Just walk out.
You too.
All right, guys. I'm ready.
What just happened?
Everything
All good?
okay?
Maybe we'll talk about this later.
Hmm.
I right now. This is not the place.
Hmm.
And I just walk away mumbling. Too many people in my head. Too many people.
What are the rest of you doing?
We need to have a long conversation about what we do from here on out. Needs to be a group decision.
Well, I mean,
How
we've
long
got.
has it been since we left this morning?
You're probably pushing noonish.
I suggest we go grab lunch and have a conversation.
Well, sounds like a good thing for me. I'm hungry.
It seems you're always hungry, Arlo.
I know. Isn't that weird? But that bacon was pretty good. So are we going back to the tavern?
We need to.
Okay.
As you all begin walking back to the tavern, you hear a loud trumpet in the distance. Just to your north. And you hear several screams before explosions rip through one of the walls. You see guards begin flying through the town, their bodies like rag dolls being flipped forward. And as you kind of gather yourself, you see some of the homes begin burning. And you hear a familiar and as you collect yourself and you look up, you see a massive torn hole through the side of the wall. And as these machines begin to spread out, behind them, you see a hovering humanoid figure. Long, dark robes shine in the light of the fires. The hood inset with a red brim and glowing green runes traced down the robe. Underneath the hood, a bright orange eyes glare as he sits and hovers above the chaos.
Doesn't sound good.
It seems the Thorns have finally decided to be in the right place at the right time.
And he turns, and you see a bony, outstretched hand reveal itself from underneath the robe. And a nearby guard who struggles to hide behind a large piece of debris gets a look of horror on his face as a greenish purple energy zaps out to him and covers his entire body. He begins struggling and turning and gasping. You hear his throat gurgle with sounds as his flesh starts to turn pale and gaunt. It begins to dry into a brittle husk.
Children of Roman, lay waste to this plague of a city that took Jaresh from me. Capture these insolent bastards. I have plans for them all.
He looks down at you, the eyes piercing into all of your souls, and waves a hand. And almost as if a knife was cutting through the ether of existence, you see a portal rip open.
Oh no.
And he steps through. And as it slowly closes behind him, his eyes stay transfixed on all of you. Roll initiative.
Well, this sounds
Be
like
like-
death.
I was waiting for you to be like, and we'll wait till next week.
And that's about as bad as I could roll right there.
Oops, I think I'm logged in as the wrong user on here.
Your voice overlay sounds really bad, Chris.
What do you mean really bad?
It's really scratchy. And you can't.
I can't.
We'll talk about it after the session.
Yeah, my computer can't keep up. I don't have anything else I can do.
It was very foreboding.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second while I.
Very lich-like. It's like he had something permanently in his throat.
Yeah, that big dick.
Brought to you by Roll20. Get all of your mapping needs here at your disposal.
We're not gone. We're not ending.
Whoa.
There's a lot of dead bodies there, so I think it's ending.
Whoa.
Joy.
Ooh, that don't look good.
All right, we're back. There we go.
Crazy.
Oh, why do you have to kill a dog?
It's always
Two
the dog.
dogs. What'd
Or
the
a
dog
lion.
ever do? What are you gonna do with the soul of a dog? Arf,
I mean,
arf, arf.
These
I
things
have a
look
soul
pretty
of a
familiar.
dog.
1 second.
These things look meaner than the last ones.
I may have had an upgrade.
Carcinin!
That was carrageenan.
It is. All right. Let me get to
Personally, like in our notes how Gautier is named Guitar.
Am I?
Wait, what?
Because your name is never correct in any campaign that we do. Oh yeah. I'm
All right.
initiative.
Zormir. Or Blaylock. Initiative.
Boom! 15.
Zormir.
12.
Grayson.
21.
Galtier.
8.
Arlo.
8.
19.
All right. Grayson, you are up.
Wasn't prepared for this.
Enough
Okay.
prepared.
How far am I away from the one in the middle?
$70 feet.
Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna run 40 feet. Yelling for the guards. There's something inside operating them. And I will ready for an attack in case it gets within 10 feet of me.
I'm Grayson.
Okay.
I don't think there is anymore. Oh wait.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Arlo, you're up.
I'm going off the experience we had fighting them to begin with.
I am going to run up and be right next to Grayson. And I will also hold my action.
Okay.
Which one? Which one's first?
Just keep them away from the people.
Will do.
All right. First one's up. And the one on the left. Hold on. Okay. The one on the left, you see it set its feet down, and it leans forward, and these magical missiles come out, and they head towards Zoramir, Galtier, and Blaylock. Zoramir?
Just sitting over here minding my own daggum business. Why you gotta shoot me?
It misses Zoramir. Hits Galtier. And hits Blaylock. Okay.
Grayson, you now have inspiration. Thanks to
Ooh,
Mr.
two
Mr.
inspiration.
Reagent.
Blaylock and Galtier both take 23 points of fire damage. And the second one's going to go. Okay, it gets within range. Grayson, you're gonna do your thing.
Just crit every single time, so you keep attacking.
Well, the first one was a 19, so that's a crit for me. Second one was a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Jesus, okay. So for the crit, quadruple damage.
Nice.
So, 45 damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
And it dies.
You wish, Arlo.
Second one missed, so
All right. Arlo, were you holding your action as well? Same thing?
Correct.
Okay. To attack.
First one was, pardon me,
Go ahead.
I got a 19.
Okay. And you see as your attack comes in, he raises an arm up, and you see a shield form. That misses.
Second one, that's a miss. That's 12. Oh, wow. And 14.
It's a miss. So as you try to hit, your sword makes contact, but you just hear dunk as it hits him. And it looks down at you.
What the hell is this?
And there's two of you. So Grayson, you actually heard it, so it's going to come at you. And
my AC is 24.
Okay. First one misses. Second one does hit. For 13 points of slashing damage. And then you see him kind of pulse a little bit, and the machine starts. Little machines crawl out of it and start repairing the damage that you did with your whip.
You and your regeneration.
Not enough things regenerate. There's more than trolls. All right. And the last one. Gonna get there. And it's going to fire at Zormir, Galtier, and Laylock. Zormir. That's a hit.
Oh.
Galtier. That's a miss. Laylock. That's a hit. So Zormir and Blaylock. Take 26 points of fire damage. Blaylock, it is your turn.
I'd like to move up within range, within 30 feet of Grayson. Actually, yeah, and yeah, where can I go where I'm still within 30 feet? Yeah.
Yep, you're within 30.
Yep. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Haste on Grayson.
Okay.
Go, Grayson. Finish them quickly before they destroy the town.
That's what that gives me.
I'll send it to you in chat.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was an extra attack.
I got
Yep.
you.
And an extra like 1d4 or something. No, that's enlarged.
Extra
Never mind.
movement speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And AC.
All right, Zormir, you are up.
How far am I away?
35 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and then use my bonus action to dash the rest of the way to it and take out my rapier and jump up, trying to find a weak point in the armor to hit the guy that is operating it.
Okay, you want to attack the guy that's inside. So make an acrobatics check.
Okay. 28.
Okay. Go for it.
It is 19 to hit.
That hits. Wait, 19?
Oh
Nope.
no. Really? Boo.
He's shielded.
All right. Guess that's my turn.
Galtier.
I think I can get next to Grayson. And as I'm doing that, I will drink one of my potions.
Okay.
And then I will attack that one twice.
Okay.
And can I try attack? Do we see the guy inside, or we just simply see a metal plate?
You see,
Yeah, I mean, is
no,
it a hatch or no?
yeah, there is a hatch there. You can see a driver inside.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack the hatch. Try to break it. So the first attack is a 20, and you say shielded. I think it's what, +5, so that's a miss.
Yep.
The second one's crit.
Okay.
So how does that work? And so that'd be like 28.
It hits.
Crits hit no matter what.
Crits hit.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So
Maximum damage, and you and the target must make a contested strength check. If the target loses, their weapon is broken.
So it's what? 14 damage. And then also 7 points of cold damage. And if he is immune to cold, nothing happens, but if he's not, he can't regenerate. And then he's a construct, so he doesn't take an extra 10 necrotic damage.
You're attacking the driver, right? The pilot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, if he takes the necrotic damage, I'll take that.
Yeah, he can take necrotic.
And then a strength check. That's what you said, right? A strength check to
Yep.
contest.
Yeah, it's a strength check, contested strength check.
I got a 23.
Okay. The thing with that one is, as a pilot, he doesn't really have that.
He just he loses an arm.
Well, I mean, technically, if he's controlling something, something can break, and he can't do
Yeah.
that
Okay.
anymore.
All right.
I mean, because they get multiple, 3 attacks? Or 2, I can't remember.
Something like that.
Something that's gonna kill us.
Okay.
Something's broken, motherfucker.
Particularly the flamethrower arm. I'd like that one to be broken.
He doesn't have one of those, but
But whatever that right arm is.
yeah, it's just a model.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. All right, that puts us at the top of the round. Grayson.
Did Blaylock go?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, Blaylock
he
goes.
cast-
I'm
yeah,
last.
I'm sorry, he cast that on me. Okay. All right.
Yeah, dude, how this?
Let's see. Going to attack. Only 2 to hit
What was that?
for the first attack. 22.
That would miss.
Is he still shielded?
That would admit he's still shielded.
Till the start of his next turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use inspiration for advantage on the second attack.
Okay.
23. Miss.
Wait. No, that hits. That just hits.
Okay. Last attack. 12. Okay. So I'm going to use Eye of the Slayer on that attack that I hit, plus the Radiant of the Morning Star, which is now a D10. Okay. For 17 damage.
Was that against the driver or the machine?
Machine.
Where are those guards at?
It's only been 12 seconds.
Yeah.
It's 15 seconds
I'm
too
sorry.
long.
27. I didn't even put the 10 damage, the automatic 10 damage.
So another 10.
So another 10.
All right. Arlo, you are up.
So that shield that he has on his arm, is that just for the front of him? Or is that his whole
magical shield.
body?
His whole body.
That blows.
We know a 23 hits, so just roll 26.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Um,
Think positive.
I'm trying. I'm going to. I was just making sure of that. Going to use fighting spirit. So that'll give me 10. And first one was a 19 for a crit. And second one is a 21 that misses. Third one is a 24.
Okay.
So you want to do the damage before we do the crit?
Nope, crit first.
Okay.
First, quadruple damage, and the target must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target is knocked prone.
Good luck on that con save.
Right.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
It's a robot. How could they have constitution?
So on that quadruple, just roll my damage dice and then take it times 4.
Yep, but don't have your modifier in there. It's just the dice.
Okay. 28.
Okay.
And then, oh no, my dragon just ate my die. There it
And remember, these things explode.
is. 9, 14 points for the second round. For the second
Alright.
hit.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Zoramir.
All right. I'm
No, it's
again gonna give.
no. I'm saying
Oh,
Zoramir, you're the
no,
target.
no.
Okay. He reaches down with a clawed hand, picks you up.
Oh no.
You take
Double.
20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now restrained.
I have a knack for getting restrained.
You do.
Am I able to uncannily dodge that one?
Damage-wise, yeah.
All right.
And as he lifts you into
Nothing
the...
against you, James, but that really needs to work out. That's got to change the rules.
It's just the way they named it. They should have named it something else.
Yeah.
So he lifts you into the air with the clawed hand and takes the bladed one. You hear shink and swipes at you.
It cuts me in half. I'm now 2 feet tall.
And he hits. Oh, that's not good. For 27 points of slashing damage. As you see him take the blade and thrust it into Zoramir with a...
27, you sure?
Yep.
Alright. Alright.
And the one next to it that you've been beating on is going to reach down at Arlo. And it misses. It's going to attack. Boy, I swapped that dice out.
No.
Misses with the second attack. And again, you see little machines come out and little sparks flying off as it starts repairing itself.
Darn, so it's immune to ice or cold.
Oh, you hit it with ice? Yeah.
Yeah.
The machines come out, but they don't do anything. Blaylock. What's your AC, Blaylock?
Not enough.
Could be.
18.
Okay. You feel the claw wrap around you as it picks you up. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now restrained. As it raises
I'm
its blade.
restrained. Can I maintain concentration on Grayson?
You took damage, so you do need to do a concentration check.
What the world is that?
You're real quiet.
Yeah.
What is that?
Concentration is just a straight D20.
Oh. That's it?
Yeah, and you got quiet all of a sudden.
I did? No,
Yeah.
No, I can't help that. Alright, and I do that at advantage, so let's see what happens. There. There. 13?
Okay,
What do I get
that's
again?
a success.
Did I get it over 10?
Yep.
Hmm.
And he's going to take the other arm and thrust it into you.
Oh, goody. That was 10 points of damage before, right?
Yep. And this one hits, so roll your concentration again.
Yay. $16.
Okay, that's a success. And you take 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Well, I'm restrained. What can one do when they are restrained?
They can still attack, cast
Yep.
spells, everything except move.
You can't move, and other things get advantage on attacking you.
Okay. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. What? Oh, they have advantage on me, and the creature's attack roll now.
So you have disadvantage, everything else has advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Not a fan of that, by the way. Not a fan. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use Shocking Grasp on the stupid thing.
All right, roll it up with disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll that, and I'm gonna roll that. 27.
That does hit.
Okay. I had a nat 20, by the way. So
I noticed that.
boo, boo. All right. So we got that. That's the wrong button. Do. 19 points of damage.
All right.
Does
Is that
anything
it?
interesting, weird happen when I shock it?
Nope.
Okay.
You see,
Good.
you grab
You
hold
healed
of the
Yeah, I
hand,
know.
and
I'm waiting for like Thor and Iron Man. That's why I put that GIF in there. I was like, this isn't gonna end well.
you see lightning arc out from your fingertips into it, and you see it kind of shake and twitch, and you feel it compress a little bit on you. Zormir, you're up. You have that same disadvantage.
I'm gonna try and
Right there.
wrestle my way free.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Use inspiration for that.
All those inspirations from Tricky, they're paying off.
Yeah, no, that's probably not gonna be enough. 14.
That was not enough. You grab a hold of one of the claws and you push, and you hear the gears fighting against you, and just and it then just snaps back onto you. Gaultier, you are up.
I am going to keep swinging at the pilot of the one right in front of me.
Okay. You need to make an acrobatics check, by the way. I didn't have you do that last time.
Okay. Roll for that. 17.
Okay, you're fine.
Is
Okay.
that to attack the driver?
Yep.
Okay.
And then does
He doesn't have a whip.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I was just trying to figure out what that was.
I gotta
for.
jump. Does an 18 hit? Because he doesn't have shield on anymore.
It does.
Okay. Second attack. That is a 12. Actually, I'll use one of my inspirations to reroll. And that's a 21.
That hits. Look at Tricky changing the tide of combat here.
I have another one still. I don't even know who I
know.
got
Well,
him from.
we had a lot of RP one time, and it built
Yeah.
up.
So, was that 8, 5, 18 points of slashing and 7 more points of cold damage, which still means half movement and can't regenerate.
Okay. You leap up onto the creature, jump off of its clawed hand, and take both swords and just thrust him down into the pilot's chamber. It cracks through the glass and into the pilot. You pull it out as you see ice arc up through his body. He looked pretty bad after that hit.
Killed. Then my bonus action, drink another mutagen.
Okay.
Focus the guy inside him.
Grayson, you're up.
Right, hearing that, first attack's going to be towards the driver.
Okay.
It is another natural 19, which is a crit for me.
Oh, yeah.
Just hits.
Yeah, right.
Maximum damage,
like
and you and the maximum damage, and you and the target must make a contested strength check. If the target loses, their weapon is partially broken and deals half damage. So let's see, strength 3. That's a 12.
Okay. Oh, on your
Second
strength check?
attack-
Or is
Oh.
that your...
Yeah, that was my strength check. Damage.
I'm going to
Maximum-
use Blood Curse of the Exposure to weaken the resilience against whatever his attack is on the driver.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
that's double
Max
damage.
damage for me is 18.
So it's double that. It's 36.
On the driver.
Okay.
Second attack on the driver. 19, not natural.
That hits.
Damage.
Okay.
It loses resilience into the end of the turn.
Yep.
So it's doubled still.
All right. Either way, he didn't have much
It's
left.
dead.
So, as you whip forward, it cracks in. You see the head of the whip just implant directly into the orc's forehead with a... And as you pull it out, you feel resistance as its skull tries to hold on, and it whips back forward, flicking blood everywhere, and he leans to the side, and as he does, you hear...
Motherfucker blew it
And-
up anyway.
I was really hoping it wouldn't.
And I need anyone within 15 feet, which is all of you, plus the other machine, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Grayson, you still have advantage.
Okay.
Zormir, you have
18 for-
disadvantage.
Boo.
18 for Grayson.
Okay.
It is,
I don't
I
even
had
know.
5,
That's
and
a
I'm
failure.
going to use Indomitable to reroll.
What does
And that
Indomitable
would
do
be
again?
You can reroll a saving throw that you fail. You must use the new roll. You can
Okay.
use this 2 times for long rest. So that would be a 16.
Still a failure.
Oh,
So, Grayson, you had a what?
18.
Okay. You save. Galtier,
28.
that's you definitely saved. And Zoramir.
Is the saving throw considered an ability check?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, thank God. 20. Dirty.
Okay. So you save. All right. So
Does the machine save?
he actually did.
Damn it.
I don't know how. So Arlo, you take 20 points of fire damage. The rest of
So I
you,
get half of that
why do you get half that? Oh, because it's fire damage.
because I have
You're resistant.
fire.
Yep. Zoramir, Grayson, and Galtier, you all take 10. And Machine takes 10 as a massive explosion.
Okay.
Pieces
For the
fall.
rest of my turn, I'm going to move within 10 feet of the one holding Zoramir and use my last attack towards the driver.
All right.
It's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Had to happen eventually.
You know what? I'm going to use my last inspiration of the roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Tricky!
Saving
go.
lives.
22.
That hits.
Okay, so that is.
You know, I wish I could claim my points to give people stuff. I only have 32,000.
Yeah, I have infinite.
16 damage.
All right. As the whip goes out and cracks against the shell protecting the driver, you hear it cracking. Arlo, you are up.
All right, I'm going to. I can go around behind him, right, and get to the driver.
You still have to. Either way, you have to jump up on him to get to the driver.
Okay, I'll try that in acrobatics.
Yep.
+4. 13.
You attempt to. You jump up, and as he does, he moves his arm out of the way, and your hands just slip off the side of it.
Okay. So then I can just go ahead and
Normal attacks.
do my normal attacks. Okay. All right. I'm going to move around behind him, away from his arms. So that would be 16 hit.
That misses.
Figures. 22.
And as you go to attack, he's going to. A shield comes out.
God bless it. It's not his turn yet.
It's reaction.
So 20,
Reactions. Reactions.
22 miss. Damn it. 22 misses, right?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Maximum damage, and you make another attack.
Nice.
Okay. So I just whatever my max damage is for the sword, correct?
Yep.
15.
Okay.
Then another attack. 18.
That misses. So you come forward and you take a swipe at him, and your sword clangs off of the machine, and you take it back and thrust it inside, and you hear gears grinding as you twist the blade, and a gear pops out. And then as you go back in, you miss again. And it's their turn. Focused on Zormir, it is going to It raises its foot up, and it slams it into the ground. And I need Grayson and Arlo to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, good.
19 for Grayson.
30-20.
You notice that the ground within a 10-foot range around him, the stones break up, and as he tries to offset your footing, and he takes his arm and just looks at Grayson, and you see him get a devilish grin across his face, and he just slams the bladed arm into Zoramir.
Aha, but what he doesn't know is I'm smiling too.
The first attack hits. Second attack hits.
Boo.
Oh my god, Zoromir's dead.
Yeah, I'm not long for this world.
For 38 points of slashing damage.
Oh!
Damn.
Can I still uncanny dodge that?
You got like a slime.
It's like uncanny squirm.
Yeah.
You can uncanny dodge. Oh, I spelled it wrong. We look at it again. Come on, take me down. Just take me down to the skill. Why did he do that? Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, yep. So you can take half damage.
All right.
And the one that has Blaylock, it's going to do the same thing, just right into you. First attack. That's definitely going to hit. Okay, hits. Second attack. Both hit. Blaylock, you take 35 points of slashing damage as it just thrusts its bladed arm into your chest, and you need to make 2 concentration saves.
I ain't making nothing. I'm just gonna flop around.
You're not gonna uncanny dodge it?
I ain't uncanny dodging nothing. I'm gonna flop around in this thing's arms. By the way, Grayson, you now have lethargy. And you won't be able to react until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, I think you lose a turn.
Yeah.
Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what?
You won't be
It's
able
like a rank of exhaustion or something, or I just
No,
can't
you just
for a turn.
Yeah,
just
you're
for
just down
an
for
entire
one turn.
turn. You can't do anything until the end of your next turn or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. No actions, no anything.
Yep. The target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. Ouch.
Okay.
Zoramir, you are up.
Can I make any sort of attack against this thing?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and attack it. Oh, my first roll was a natural 22.
That hurts.
My second roll was a natural 20.
What?
I am not shitting you. That is incredible. Okay.
Double not 20s. I
I
smell
almost
something
used
fishy.
inspiration on that. I wish I had a camera pointing on that.
It happens.
Okay. Piercing or slashing? James.
Oh, that's piercing.
Triple damage, and the target is pinned to the ground and becomes restrained.
Another one? That I can't RP that out at all.
You
They're
can.
both-
You just have to be creative about it.
No, I really can't.
They're both restrained, so nobody just is a stalemate, and they both just walk away.
Maximum damage, and you have advantage on attacks against the target for 1d4 plus 1 round.
Does maximum damage carry into sneak attack damage?
Oh.
No.
It is maximum damage, but sneak attacks. It does it say maximum weapon
Sneak
damage?
attack is no, it just says maximum damage. I'm going with weapon damage on this one.
Okay.
Sneak
So just
attack is
different.
its own
a skill.
attack because you roll. Yeah.
Okay.
And you get that advantage for 5 rounds, by the way.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So that is 14 plus a lot. 40 points of damage.
As you raise your rapier into the sky and bring it down into the clawed hand, and you just start moving it back and forth while you're yelling, just ah! And you hear things cutting and grinding. Galtier, you are up.
I'm going to look around to see how Blaylock is, and when I see he's in the hand, I'm going to run down to that one.
Yeah, you just look at him, and he's just lying over the hand.
I am going to. I'm still going to try to attack the guy. I'm going to try to attack the arm that is holding Blaylock. See if I can damage enough to let loose.
Okay.
I don't know how that's going to work. Uh, 19 hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so attack 1 hits, attack 2 misses, and attack 3
Gonna cast
hits
shield.
as well. Okay, attack 3 was, what is that? 26.
Okay, that would hit.
Okay. I just tossed my die. Yeah. 7 was a 13. 13 points of normal damage, followed by 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And the machine will not be able to repair this round. It has half movement speed.
Alrighty. Grayson, you are up. You can't do anything. Is just a sudden.
I'm just staring at it.
You just kind of drop to your knees and you're breathing heavy, and you know something has happened that shouldn't be happening. I'd imagine you look around and see that Blaylock is just like a wet noodle in its hands.
Would I be able to say something, or am I like
Yeah,
completely?
you can
I
say
can't do
something. You're just out of breath, basically.
Blaylock's down.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Arlo, you are up. Arlo?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say Arlo. It cut
Sorry.
out.
Yep.
So I heard Grayson.
Yep.
How far am I from Blaylock? Probably too far.
35 feet.
So I can attack the arm, or I can get to Blaylock, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna run up to Blaylock. I'm gonna take a
Well, it's 35. How much movement do you get? 40?
40.
10, 15, 20. Can't quite get there. Yeah, I can get you to the machine, but not to Blaylock.
So I can't even get to the arm then on Blaylock.
You can get to the machine, but not the arm on that Blaylock's on. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking. Damn it, you're putting me in a predicament here. If I go there, I can't do anything there.
Zoromir's still
But-
trapped, by the way.
Yeah,
Right
I
next
know.
to you.
Since I see Galtier down there, I'm going to go ahead and go around the other side to Zoromir and attack. He's got a shield up too, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll try to attack that. I'll try to attack the arm.
Okay.
And let's see here. I will. Nope, not going to do that. Okay, I'll just attack. It's 20. Oh, that's 26.
That would hit.
Woo! I'll go take that damage right now because that's probably all I'm going to get. 13.
Okay.
19's a miss. 18. 28.
That would hit.
Oop, there goes my dice. 7.
7.
7.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
All right. Creature once again. Gonna stomp down onto the ground. I need Grayson and Arlo to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20 for Grayson.
13.
What's that?
13.
13 is a
Yeah.
failure. And I didn't count it because I forgot about it, but you are on difficult terrain, so you really couldn't have got over there, but no big deal.
Okay.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now prone.
Cool.
And Zoromir, he's going to level that bladed arm at you.
Yay.
He hits, and what's your AC?
17.
He hits. That's not bad. He hits you for 23 points of slashing damage.
How many?
23.
Okay.
Okay. Are you using uncanny dodge or anything like that?
Yes, is it attacking again?
No, that I'm just saying. That's
Okay. Yep.
all right. Galtier, you see the machine throw Blaylock down on the ground, and he's is going to reach for you. And you feel the crushing claw grab hold of you. A familiar situation.
Not again.
And you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now restrained as it holds its other arm up. And it hits. For 23 points of slashing damage. Blaylock, make a death saving throw.
thought there'd be a button for that. Alright, well, that's save. 15.
Okay, that's one save. Zormir, you are up. You have advantage, so it's a straight attack roll.
Let's say it again.
You have advantage, so it's a straight attack roll.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm going to try and attack it again. Oh, wow. Natural 19, so that is 30 to hit.
That would hit.
Oh, all the good rolls are coming. 44 points of damage.
Okay. As you thrust your blade into its hand and twist, you hear something pop, and you see small micro explosion. And for a moment, you look into the cockpit where this orc is driving, and you see his eyes get real big before, and the whole thing explodes. Zormir, Arlo, and Grayson. Zormir with disadvantage. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
25 for Grayson.
Okay.
17.
13 is a failure.
30, 20.
17.
17 is a failure. And you're fine. So Zormir and Grayson take half damage. So
So do I.
Do what?
It's fire, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you take half as well. Yep. So you all take 13 points of fire damage as it explodes across the battlefield.
This is still the same turn as my last uncanny, right?
It's still your turn. Yep. But you are now prone as it drops you. Right. Keep it going. What are you gonna do?
How far away is the other mech unit?
Pretty far. It's half your movement to stand up. And you're on difficult terrain.
I'm just trying for my whales, which has to be 30 feet away, which looks like we're good.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to psychically attack it.
Okay.
For 19 points of necrotic.
Okay. You look at it and try to reach its mind as necrotic energy swirls around it and just kind of covers it and dissipates. Galtier, you are up.
Does my critical for 19 work with magic too? I think it says only weapons.
What kind of magic?
The touching kind.
The inflict.
The feel good kind.
Cast with disadvantage?
Oh fuck! Got ahead disadvantage.
But yes, it would. That same thing. It's considered a critical melee hit.
Gonna do the my last inspiration. And that is +5 to hit. So I still hit a dirty 20. So I guess it wouldn't be that.
Remember, he still has shield from last round as well. Or no, it's done. Never mind. It's
it should be done. Yeah,
it's done.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll it in.
What are you doing? You've said a lot of things.
I'm just grabbing the hand that's holding me and casting Inflict Wounds on it.
And what'd you roll?
33 points of damage.
What was your to hit?
Dirty 20.
Okay. That was with disadvantage?
Yes. So that's 19 first, and then I used inspiration to reroll one and got 15.
Okay. How much damage and what type?
33 necrotic.
You grab hold of it, you stare at him, you kind of laugh, and energy pulses from your fingers into the metal, and you see it just kind of wash over it. And you see the orc inside just laughing at you.
And that's it for my turn.
Grayson, you are up and have a turn this time.
Okay, I am going to run over to the other one. And as I'm doing that, I'm popping a superior healing potion.
Okay.
So I have 40 feet, within 10 feet of it. Sorry.
Okay.
So that was my action. I'm going to use action surge.
Okay.
And attack the driver.
Okay.
This one is a 17.
It misses.
Second one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to pump another Eye of the Slayer and radiant damage. So that is regular damage is the 8, and radiant damage is 8.
Total
I'll
damage.
cast Blood Curse of the Exposure to make him weaken to the whip attack.
Okay. I need a total damage at some point.
Hold on.
Can we just say it's dead and call it even?
So
Cannot.
36 doubled.
Oh, fuck. That's 72.
Well, it's only doubled. Only the whip attack.
Oh,
doubled,
yeah,
not
your
the-
whip.
not
What
the
was that,
radiant.
28? So that's
Okay,
56.
so it was 28, yeah.
So 56.
Plus
56.
your radiant. What's your radiant?
And then 8 radiant.
So a total of 62.
Okay.
Sorry. Lots of numbers being tossed around.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was at the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay. The whip lashes out and it just bursts through and hits the chest of the driver. And while he's snickering at Galtier, he's and you just cave in his chest, and he attempts to take a breath, and the whole thing explodes. Laylock, you automatically fail.
Fuck! Yeah.
I thought he passed the first one, right?
Yeah, but
He did,
takes.
but he's...
Well, that's
He's-
fine because we're out of combat. He has 2 failed death saving throws, and we can heal him.
Grayson and Galtier, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
With disadvantage.
Yep.
Fucking nat 20.
17 for Grayson.
19 with disadvantage for me.
Grayson fails, and you save. Grayson, you take 28 points of fire damage. Galtier, you take 14.
Literally the amount that I just got back from Superior.
The moment I get dropped, I want to dump a potion of healing down Blaylock's throat.
So you get dropped, and you are prone.
So
And
crawl.
as you hit the ground with a thud, you look around and you hear the screams and the destruction. And that's where we're going to end tonight. Laylock laying on the ground.
Fuckers.
The suspense.
So,
We tried to warn them.
all right. All right. Thank you all for Cuddles again. You're just going to have to tune in next week to see the exciting next part of this adventure. That whole combat really only took like 2 minutes or a minute. Let's see how many. We had 5 rounds. So,
An hour. an hour,
30 seconds. That all
2
happened in
rounds.
30 seconds. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming. I think if everyone's available, we'll try to stream some Phasmo on Wednesday
I can do
before
that.
Banter and Babble. So we haven't done that in a while, so we want to get that out there and back in there. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day, and I'm sorry we all have to go back to work tomorrow. It sucks, but it is what it is. Got a nice long weekend. Tricky saving the day. All those inspirations that build up. I don't think this would have ended the way it did without them, for sure. So, yeah, that was some clutch stuff over the last few sessions. So, again, thank you for coming by, and we will see you in the dungeon next week. Take care.
Yeah.